How to set compassionate limits with your staff as a school leader. There are a few ways to do this, and this is a juggling act, and it's an art and a science at the same time for a new leader. So the first way to do this is to make sure you communicate openly and frequently. People, if you don't start communicating often, they're going to make up their own stories in their heads, and often it doesn't jive with the realities that you're trying to portray. So it's really important you put yourself out there and you make sure that you communicate often and with the information you have. What we've noticed is leaders sometimes resist doing this because they feel they don't have all the answers, so they wait. But that is not the best approach, because again, as I've mentioned, if you're not proactive with your communication strategy, your staff is going to start filling in the blanks for you, and they're going to be creating their own stories. So it's really important that you make sure to communicate openly and often with the information you have, and to make sure that they're aware that you're doing the best you can at that moment in time with the information you have, and to make sure to know that things may change, okay? That's the first thing. Provide clear guidelines, but be flexible at the same time. So again, everybody has their own reality. Some, emergencies may arise, things change. It's important to be firm, but also have a little wiggle room when necessary to allow for extensions. This will lessen the load, it will lighten the pressure, but it will also help people feel that there's a deadline, they need to respect it, and they'll work together to achieve that goal. So remember to be firm, but have a little bit of a wiggle room as well to change things up if necessary. And lastly, it's really important to be a model of compassionate behavior. So this is, you can display this through feedback, when you're asking people for feedback, or when you're asking people to critique something and they're being vulnerable and brave and they're sharing. So to listen to them and to also reflect and mirror to them what you're receiving, so they feel heard and valued. And to go even a step further, saying that, wow, I can appreciate that this must be, for example, stressful for you because there's not enough time, or you might be feeling that there's not enough resources, etc. So the fact that you're trying to fill in the blanks and you're trying to put yourself in their shoes, even if your projection is wrong, just the fact that you're trying to put yourself in their shoes is a great way to really help set these expectations with compassion, and to, again, build that trust with your staff. So I hope this helped. If you have any comments, make sure to leave them below. I'd love to keep this conversation going. And make sure to grab the free onboarding workbook to help you navigate the first 90 days of your principalship. All right, you can get the link by typing the word playbook in the comments. Bye for now.